Hey guys, welcome back. I got an email about belts that I think deserves an explanation about the different brands of belts out there. And it's a common question I get because there's so many people selling belts now online, especially stores, and you see them for these ridiculous prices. You'll see these brands, Qingyang, Zupin. And the problem when you get a belt at a store, you really should ask what belt is it the store is selling you and where they're getting it, because there's some importers that are just bringing the cheapest Chinese imitation belts that they can get, and a lot of them are extremely ineffective. They'll break. They're not Kevlar, and they could actually be fake. So I'm going to show you a quick sample of what I'm seeing out there from some direct distributors, or what they're calling themselves. And if they're not an MRP distributor or they're not getting it from a legitimate source, it's something you should question, because it's your vehicle, your UTV or your scooter, and it's your safety on the line here. So let's take a look at some of these belts. Something that we notice a lot is fake Powerlink, and I'm going to show you something how it looks here. This one that it looks like real Powerlink, but it's a little faded, and the stitching is not right on the side. This is a fake Powerlink from China. Then we have the real Powerlink that we bring in from Gates, and you can see the markings on there, and of course the fact that it's real Gates Powerlink. That right there just tells you where the supplier is getting them. They're going to tell you, is it Powerlink China? Is it Powerlink USA? Is it Powerlink USA from China? You'll know just by the stitching. I don't know if you can see the stitching there on the side. And there's so many fake products coming in now from China that, whether it's Bando or Powerlink, or even I've seen some fake Malossi coming in from China, you got to make sure you're getting it from a legitimate source. Here at MRP, we sell the real Powerlink. We have the real Mitsubishi, which will come in this nice packaging that says Mitsubishi, and it has the part number on top. So if it's an MRP belt, it's made to our specifications. It does come from Taiwan or Japan. We also have OEM V-belts, and these come from the manufacturers, but the stitching is the correct stitching on the side. You can see the catamite stitching there. And this, for example, is a Bando, that's real Bando, 700cc UTV. So if you call us and you're looking for your MS or Diamo or Shunqing 700cc or 500cc UTV, which is also, this engine is also used in some go-karts. This is a real belt, this is the 911.5 Bando belt, and that's real Bando. And we've seen some fake Bandos out there. We also have real Bando scooter belts, like this is a real Bando 906 belt. Now, again, it's going to be very difficult for every average person to know, but if you see a belt just like this and it's faded and it doesn't come in nice packaging and it doesn't have the right stitching on the side and it just says Powerlink or Malossi on it, it's fake. So make sure your store is buying from a legitimate distributor in the US, because there's a lot of people importing fake belts, and what's going to happen is you spend 70, 80 bucks on your UTV or your go-kart or ATV belt, and it's not real Powerlink or it's not real Mitsubishi, it's going to break. And I talk to the guys at these companies, and when they see these claims and people on the internet talking about that they got a fake Malossi belt or a fake Powerlink belt, you can't blame the brand, because Gates is actually a really good brand. Mitsubishi is a really good brand. Bando, Malossi, fantastic brands. They know what they're doing. You can see the stitching right there on the side of the belt. Especially on the Gates, you can see the little stitching stuff. And when you see a fake brand out there, it just ruins their reputation, and you can't control it. You can't control dealers that are buying these $2 belts or $3 belts from unscrupulous distributors. But all you can do is ask the store, where are you buying this belt? Is it a legitimate source? And that's my recommendation for you guys today. Keep sending me your emails, and I'll put some videos up.